Welcome to this session on management. As a leader, remember that you are also a manager. And so today we'll be exploring the diverse aspects of management and how to be a successful manager. A manager is a person who is responsible for overseeing the running of an organization or a department while leading a group of individuals to achieve certain goals and objectives. And as you transact in your business, one of the critical roles you also perform is that of management. You manage your staff, you manage your resources that are very limited, and therefore it is important for you to also understand what the role skills of management are in order for you to align appropriately. A manager performs certain functions and roles such as planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating, and also leading. And so management and leadership are distinct, but within the managerial role, you need to distinguish yourself as a leader by demonstrating the skills and competencies that you have as far as leading appropriately is concerned. You're also required to practice certain styles within your management setting, and those could either be autocratic, democratic, or any others that would be deemed appropriate depending on the situation at hand. In management, you've got to communicate. You cannot underestimate the power of communication as a manager and as a leader. You've got to have active listening skills, which helps you to pay attention to what people are saying. And remember that sometimes silence is also a way of communicating. So you've got to pay attention to what your employees are saying, to what your clients are saying, in order for you to receive proper feedback on your business. It's also prudent to hold effective interactive sessions with your team, such as meetings, in order to receive feedback as well as communicate and also encourage participation for your team members while executing your managerial role. Also, writing is a critical skill when it comes to management and communication, because this is where you craft messages that are appealing to your audience, be it in advertising your product or service, and even in utilization of the social media platforms. In management, you'll also be required to build and lead teams. And for your business, I believe this starts with the hiring process, where you identify the right people to work with them, or with you rather, and then train and develop their skills so that they're aligned to your vision and your mission as an organization and your value proposition, so that they can also help you through the collective ownership of the vision to get to the next level of your business. Also, engagement. As a manager, you also engage a lot with the people that you're working with so that they feel valued, appreciated, and motivated. So it is paramount for a manager to ensure that this takes place so that the team is consolidated and it becomes a high performance team. A manager deals with problem solving and decision making. Usually there will be a lot of problems, so those problems have to be identified, and then options that will result to a key decision being made have to be generated and scrutinized so that the best decision is arrived at. Everything has to be looked at before a decision is arrived at, and that's the role of a manager, to establish how they arrived at a particular decision and have a justification for it before they are able to move on to implementing the decision. A manager also takes part and charge of the performance management system of particularly the employees, setting goals with the people they are working with so that they are smart, specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and have a defined time frame is critical, so that at the end of the season, it is possible to come and measure the extent to which things were achieved. Feedback and coaching, just the ability to check what is happening, measuring that against the goals, and providing the gaps or the status of where accomplishment is at, is important, so that corrective action can also be designed in the event of gaps. Recognition and rewards is also critical in performance management, so that employees who are exemplary in what they do are rewarded well, and this could either be through external rewards or even internal rewards. The key skills for a successful manager: one, leadership. I think I have already explained that leadership is a key skill of a good manager. Communication and decision making, as we have earlier discussed. In conclusion, management is a multifaceted discipline, and most of the skills of management are generic. Once you have managerial skills and competencies, you're able to transfer them from one particular setting to another setting. So if you are in employment, but you're still running your business on the side, it is important to utilize this knowledge that you have acquired through your business to your workplace. And this will increase your chances of success for you and your team. Thank you for joining us today.